Well, hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing the Leo yearly reading. So you could have Leo as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So please check your placements. Cross watchers are welcome. Please take what resonates and leave the rest out. Also, just to put that out there, is that there's a lot of scammers out there. So if anybody approaches you in the comment section or tries to drop a phone number or tries to pose as me, this is not me, because I will never, try to follow you and, go to you and send you messages of, I want to read your energy, do a reading for you, whatever the case may be. So please be diligent with that. If anybody approaches you trying to be me, this is not me. Please block and report these people. Alrighty, so let's get into this Leo yearly reading. So we're going to be doing this month by month. So what is going on for Leos for the year of 2023? Ooh. Leos 2023. April. Oh, May. Leos 2023, please. Harmony. July. So far, things are looking very good for you, Leos, as far as your 2023 forecast looks like. Looks like you're going to have some bumps in the road. September. I feel like a lot of you is going to be very victorious on releasing, but we're going to go through each one of the months. So just kind of giving you a little sneak peek of what I'm seeing here. October. November. Leo's 2023. And December. I see a lot of you are going to be closing out certain cycles in your life in the year of 2023. Definitely good time for you. December, there we go. Yes. All right. All right, my lovely Leos, my beautiful fiery energy here, my lions and lionesses. So January, your first card here is an opening. You guys have opportunities that are opening up for you in the month of January. And of course, I am going to clarify these. I feel like is that you guys are finally coming to the realization that there is some new possibilities for you. Or I'm also hearing something about the possibilities are endless. So this could have something to do with your work and career. It could just be within, your own internal energies as well. Is that, you're finally in this energy where you're really starting to believe it in yourself. And you're seeing the possibilities that, that you're capable of. Clarify this opening card for January 2023 for Leo. Yes, justice. Some of you may be dealing with a legal matter here. So I feel like is that there's this new opportunity that could be opening up. Something could definitely be going in your favor, or you're finally seeing the possibilities of a possible outcome. Justice is also this energy of karma and the universal laws, and somebody being held accountable for their actions. I really feel like here is that, a lot of you are really going to be coming to the realization is that, you are finally holding yourself accountable for your own actions, whether that be good or whether that be bad. But I feel like is that you're finally coming to some form of truth. But also with justice here, this is kind of like a balancing of the scales. So justice is coming in, which I really feel like this is a karmic cycle that is coming in to balance the scales here. So things have been out of balance for you for quite some time. Justice is coming in to balance those scales out. And there's a new opportunity, or there's going to be a new door that's going to be opening up for you. In the month of February, we have courage. So whatever new chapter that you are getting ready to walk into in your life, whatever it is that you may have, you know, walked away from or left behind, you are finally getting into some mental strength here. You're getting yourself prepared mentally. You're getting yourself prepared physically for this new chapter here. You know, this is Spirit telling you is that you're definitely in this energy where you're persevering, you're getting through your obstacles, you're burning right through all of that shit. And you know, you're gonna make it through. Yes, because we have this Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this could definitely be about your money. You could have a new job offer coming in. And maybe a lot of you may be feeling like you're in this energy of nervousness about starting this new opportunity. But, you know, Ace of Pentacles is also about new manifestations. So I feel like is that you're finally manifesting some form of stability in your life, whether that's a stable relationship, stable income, or just getting yourself stable mentally. You're definitely in this energy where you're walking into this stability. You have the resources that you need around you. So don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm hearing that very clearly is that maybe some of you may not always feel like you want to ask for help, but it's okay to ask for help. But there is definitely new opportunity here for you that is coming in the first part of 2023. March, you have an enemy here. So I feel like is that you may be finally realizing or you're finally seeing somebody for who they truly are. Clarify this enemy card for 2023. Somebody around you could be very jealous of you. You know, maybe you're finally getting a streak of luck in your life, and there could be somebody, you know, close to you. This could be a close friend, family member. You know, this even could be a significant other where this person is coming into with this opposing energy. This person here, I really kind of get this energy of is that they don't want to see you happy. This could be an ex too. Maybe this ex doesn't want to see you happy. Maybe you have finally moved on from a past person. But this person wants to bring some form of animosity into your life. So please be aware of that energy. And if you are having a fallout or a fight with somebody, I feel like some of you may be in this energy of where, you know, you guys are having, you know, disagreements and arguments. And, you know, this energy is kind of like, it's kind of like this repeated cycle. You keep going through the same cycle with this person. Clarify this enemy card for 2023. Yeah, the Magician card. This person is extremely manipulative. We got the Magician in the reverse. This person is manipulative. And with this Ace of Cups here, I feel like this energy could be split in both ways. So this could have been an ex or some form of a love interest. This could possibly be a new relationship. So if there's somebody new that has come into your life, please pay attention to the red flags, because this person could be very manipulative and deceptive for the most part. So, you know, therefore they can come in this energy as an enemy for you. So please be mindful that you're paying attention to the red flags here. But I also feel like too, is that for some of you, I feel like some of you are kind of like I feel like some of you are taking your relationship maybe to the next level. There could be a proposal here. Maybe you just recently got engaged. And there's somebody that is around you that has this energy of jealousy and hatred because, you know, they see that you're happy. And they don't want to see you happy because this person is miserable. And this person is trying to bring some form of, they're trying to bring your energy back down to where theirs is. It's like this person is trying to drag you with them through their own toxic bullshit. Some of you may be getting engaged around March, but just be mindful that you're going to have some haters. And you know what? You're just going to have to get into this energy where, you know, haters are going to hate no matter what you do, whether it's good, bad. People are going to always talk shit. They're always going to have something negative to say. April, you are in this energy of surrender. You don't want to fight with this person anymore. And I really feel this. You don't want to fight with this person anymore. whether this was a love interest that had deceived you, or whether this could be a friend or a family member that doesn't want to see you happy in this new relationship, or even an ex-lover. You're finally surrender, and you're letting this go. You are giving up any form of control. You are just allowing things to be the way that they are. But I really feel like is that you're in this energy where you're blocking this person off. You no longer want to fight. You don't want to keep this energy going. You don't want to keep throwing more wood into the fire, because, you know, the fire just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then next thing you know, you have this huge fucking forest fire kind of going on. So you don't want to keep fueling this. Or somebody else, so please take it how it resonates, because energies can be reversed. So place the energies where they resonate for you, or somebody else no longer wants to fight with you and they're kind of surrendering and letting this go. This could also be a partner. If you and your partner have been having issues, maybe, you know, you're finally in this energy of surrender. I don't want to fight with you anymore. Let's clarify the surrender card for April 2023 for Leo. You're no longer fighting. Yeah, because this has caused too many burdens for you. This is too much of a heavy weight with this Ten of Wands. It's almost kind of like this is, you are so much in this energy of where you're just burnt out with this. You don't want to keep struggling through this relationship or this connection that you're dealing with. And I feel like, too, is that this person that you could be dealing with, it's almost kind of like this energy where they feel like that you have to be obligated to them for some reason. Because I keep hearing obligation. They feel like that you're obligated to them. But this is just too much. It's causing too much stress and exhaustion in your life. So you're finally letting this go. You're surrendering to this. May, you're having a big win, babies. In May, this is a big win for you. You are going to be successful. I feel like is that, you know, you're finally, you know, you won the fight. You won the battle. And you did that by walking away from it. You did that by you stopped feeling it. You stopped giving into it. You stopped giving your energy to this. So this was a big win for you, Leos, is that you finally had the courage to just say, okay, because, you know, Leo's very fiery energy. They can be very competitive. They can be very stubborn. And sometimes they just, you know, want to keep things going just for the sake of things. But, you know, you Leos, this was a big step for you of, you know, finally surrendering and letting this go. Big, big win. Let's clarify this victory card for May 2023 for Leos. You're definitely overcoming these obstacles here. Oh, you had two. All right, so some of you Leos are definitely walking away from a connection, whether this is a friendship, family, love. You're going into a period of isolation right now with the Hermit in the reverse. You're withdrawing from the situation. You're tired of repeating whatever these past mistakes are. Either you're tired of repeating past mistakes, or this person might be tired of repeating past mistakes. But I feel like is that, you know, you're tired of this repeated cycle in your life. So right now, you're just kind of like in this energy where, you know, I just need to go be by myself for a little bit. This will bring about a bit of loneliness for you. Some of you may have been rejected by somebody. Maybe they rejected you due to the fighting and they had walked away. So it could be either, you know, it could go vice versa. Now, we also have this Five of Pentacles that came out for you as well. So there could be some form of a financial loss here because of this. But in the long run, you really have to look at it in the bigger picture, because this is a victory for you. You will be victorious, because even though you're kind of going into isolation right now, this is giving you this is giving you the time and the space and the energy it is that you need in order to get back on your feet, to really, you know, be able to kind of put yourself together here. Because you're persistent. You're very persistent. So, you know, even though you had this win here, you might be having a little bit of a downfall. I also feel like this is going to be temporary for you. So, you know, don't get too worked up over this. I feel like this is going to be a short-term thing. You know, however this resonates for you. You know, because in June, we have this harmony. So during this period of withdrawal, you have finally been able to bring yourself back into like a harmonious energy. You're finally able to balance those emotions out. You are working on letting that go because, you know, to clarify this, there was a huge imbalance in your life. There was too many disruptive energies around you with this particular person, or it could be multiple people. You was feeling a little bit out of control, but now you was able to bring yourself back into balance. So you was able to, you know, turn temperance from the reverse into the upright. You was able to bring about that balance. Some of you may still be in this energy of imbalance here, which is okay because, you know, healing through things takes time. But at least one of the best things I feel for you is that because you have removed yourself from this situation, you have walked away from this situation, you're finally able to bring in a bit of, you know, calmness to your life. You're really finally feeling like you're at peace. So that's beautiful energy right there. All right, July, we have the foundation. So in July, you're definitely got, you know, I feel like is that you're really hyper focused on, you know, rebuilding your structure or making your foundation stronger, making lasting changes in your own life, whether that's getting rid of bad habits, you know, working on your own self-healing, self-love. I also feel like too is that a lot of you are going to be very picky about who you allow into your energy field from here on out, because you're just at this point in your life where you don't want to keep dealing with so much toxicity. And for those of you that are, you know, that have a lot of toxic traits and toxic habits yourself, you're tired of living like this. Like, you're like, I just want to stop, you know, because with this Page of Cups in the reverse, you've had a lot of creative blocks in the past because of all this toxicity here. And I feel like for a lot of you, you could have been very emotionally immature, or the person that you was dealing with was emotionally immature. But a lot of you have been neglecting your own inner child work as well. So now this is where you have finally come to these realizations, and you've had these awakenings here that, you know, these are things that you need to work on healing in order to build yourself up stronger, to really work on that foundation. August, we have a masculine energy coming in for you. Some of you Leos may be working on your own masculine energy, trying to balance your masculine and your feminine. But I feel like as a male figure could be playing a huge role into your life. You know, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This male figure could be a father figure, a brother, a best friend, or maybe even a mentor. A mentor may be coming into your life to, you know, to help guide you in some way when it comes to like either work or career. Maybe your own self-healing, you know, helping you to get through, you know, whatever those addictions or bad habits, you know, that you are trying to get control of. For some of you, I feel like is that you're going to be meeting somebody new. For those of you that may have walked away from a relationship previously, I do really feel like is that you have a new energy coming in for you. This masculine here. Let's clarify this masculine energy for August for Leos 2023. Clarify this masculine. Yeah, Page of Swords. So you definitely have an energy coming in. This person, I feel like is that this person may be pursuing you relentlessly. Like this person just knows. It's almost like they're extremely drawn to you. But I also feel like too is this person could be very talkative, like they could be very much an extrovert. This person also knows how to kind of bring you out of your shell. For those of you Leos who happen to be more introverted, I feel like this person knows how to kind of like bring you out of that and kind of get you out of your own little bubble here. But I really feel like this person is very curious about you, or you could be very curious about this person. But definitely this is a messenger coming in. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like some of you, if this is a mentor coming in for you, this mentor is going to be teaching you a lot about yourself. I really feel. This person is going to help you to bring to, I feel like for some of you that have a really hard time communicating or really being able to open up, this person is going to come in to teach you that. They're going to help you to open up. They're going to help you to learn how to communicate more effectively, you know, in order for you to improve your relationships or for those around you. And like I said, this could be somebody that you're dealing with that could be going through this, or this could be your energy. Really good energy. I feel like this is a very positive development for you, Leos. This person is also very witty. I feel like they have a really good sense of humor. So I really feel like, you know, this person makes you feel comfortable. Like they just have this ability that they just know how to break the ice. And for those of you where this is a new love interest, this person really... this person really knows how to tickle your funny bone. You know what I mean? Like they really know how to make you laugh. They know how to put a smile on your face. All right, September, we have perspective. So we have the perspective card here. So you guys are definitely kind of looking at things in a different perspective now. Your energy, your views are changing. And this is also an energy too, where, you know, you're still kind of like in this reflective mode of where, you know, you want to reflect on the changes it is that you need to make. But I really feel like is that you're finally looking at things in a different angle. So it's like you're seeing the bigger picture of like why things may have happened in the past, or why maybe you went down this road that you did, and now you finally had this ability to break those cycles because you got tired. You got tired of fighting. Lots and lots of growth here for 2023. Even with money, you know, you might have a little bit of loss here, but I do see, you know, you're definitely coming out of it, you know. Let's clarify perspective 2023 for Leos. Let's clarify perspective. Ooh. All right. Well, this card came out 2 times. All right. So 6 of Swords in the reverse. Some of you, I feel like, is that, you know, you're shifting that energy away because I feel like in the past here, you felt very trapped. You was unable to move on from something. And now you're changing that perspective. I really feel like this is past energy for you, Leo. I don't feel like this is something that's going to be currently going, that is currently going on, but it very well may be. Or somebody ran away from you, possibly. It's almost kind of like something, you felt like something got away, or like there was a missed opportunity. Or this could be somebody that you're dealing with as they felt like they had a missed opportunity with you, but that perspective is changing. But I feel like, you know, although, you know, a lot of you may have been kind of stuck in this energy where you just felt stuck or trapped, like I said, you're moving out of this energy here because you're changing your perspective. You're shifting that energy into something that is more positive, less toxic. Because Leos, I have to say, you know, I really felt a lot of toxicity was surrounding you. You know, especially around here at the beginning of the year. Whatever this is, there's huge toxicity with, you know, could be one person that you were dealing with, could be several. But I really feel like that, you know, the reason why your perspective is starting to shift, and the reason why your perspective is changing and you are looking at the bigger picture of things is because you are tired of continuing this repeated cycle. You are tired of feeling stuck. You are tired of not being able to move on from whatever it is that has been holding you back. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Lovers in the reverse. So this is all about self-love. You know, maybe you was rejected in the past or had some form of imbalance in a relationship. Maybe you had a separation. You know, there was some form of a detachment here. But here, you're really working on that whole self-love aspect. You're trying to bring balance because we have harmony up here. But of course, you know, we can't always stay that way. But this is your end goal. Your end goal is to try to bring that balance into yourself. So this is where you're looking into your own self-love. October, we have the Rise here. So you're still in that process of rebuilding. But, you know, just like everybody else, you know, you're rising out of the ashes like the fucking phoenix. Because I really kind of feel like there's like this back and forth energy that you are dealing with in 2023. It's like when things are up, they're up, but then things are down, they're down. And then you go back up. So it's kind of like this energy of receding and, ebbing and flowing. You know what I mean? So it's almost kind of like the moon, almost. You know, you're ebbing and flowing, you're waxing, you're waning. But, you know, like I said, you're definitely pulling out of this energy here. You're definitely getting into this energy of self-love, changing that perspective. Because now you're fucking tired. You're tired of dealing. See? 9 of Swords in the reverse. This flew out onto the floor, guys. Because you finally started releasing this fear. You finally stopped holding yourself back. You're finally ready to face things head on. And this is this is the end of mental torment for you too. You're definitely in this energy of recovery, whether it's financial recovery, you know, you're recovering from a separation, you know. You also could be recovering too from childhood trauma because we have this inner child work that, you know, you have finally come to this realization that you need to work on. So you're finally pulling yourself out of this. A lot of you could be seeking therapy as well. So you're finally, you know, in that 2 of Cups in the reverse as well, because I found this flipped up in the deck. So I feel like this goes with October too. You're releasing the fear of separating from somebody. You're releasing that fear of distrust within your own self. You're releasing the fear of finally facing your own demons and really working on that self-love, because 2 of Cups is self-love as well. You working on your own self-love. But I feel like a lot of you, you're releasing this fear to walk away from something. You're releasing it. Whether you have already broken up and you haven't been able to move on, because you're closing this cycle out in November. In November, these cycles are closing out. Whether, you know, and breakups doesn't have to be a breakup in a romantic situation. You could be breaking up with a best friend. You could be breaking up with that toxic ass job. You could be breaking up with your toxic family members. Separating yourself from that. You know, so however this resonates for you, you're finally getting out of this energy of fear because you want to close these cycles out. November, things are coming to an end, the end of these phases. And you know what? You could also be breaking up with yourself. And what I mean by that is you could be breaking up with your bad habits. You could be breaking up with your addictions. You could be breaking up with your own negative thinking, breaking up with your own toxicity. You know, you're like, fuck it. I'm going to break up with my low vibrational self because I'm tired of being in that energy. You know? You want a divorce. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to divorce that self-loathing, negative, destructive side of me because I want something more positive in my life. It's like, okay, bye, Felicia. Nope, not today, Satan. Because you know what? We can be our own worst enemy as well. Let's clarify this closing for November for Leos. Oh, God, you guys got cards just fucking flying everywhere. Yes. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of fucking Pentacles. because you are closing out these cycles because you're starting to be a little bit more practical and you're starting to be a little bit more reliable with yourself. Now you're in this energy where I just need to kind of slow things down, and I just want to be, you know, because like they say, slow and steady wins the race. You're being more pragmatic in your life. But you're committed to this. You know, you're committed to closing these cycles out. You've been working really fucking hard, you know, to get yourself out of whatever this fucking quicksand you've been stuck in, and you've just been continuously sinking yourself in. You guys are finally pulling yourselves out of it, and you're ending that cycle. You're ending that cycle. And not only that, but, you know, if you've been having money troubles, I really feel like you're coming to an end of cycle when it comes to whatever negative relationship that you have with money. Because in December, you guys are finally carrying out a plan. You're reaching a decision here. You're reaching that final decision. You're at this point in time where you're ready to act. You're ready to really move on. You've seen these opportunities coming in for you. Some of you may or may not have even taken them. But you're still moving on. You're still continuing. And my cards keep flying on the floor. Yes! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? We got the Fool. The Fool flew out, and when I picked it up, it was in the fucking upright position. The cards do not lie, my loves. Because you guys have you are reaching this energy where you are finally ready for new beginnings. You are finally walking in. You're stepping into that new chapter into your life because you have went through this back and forth energy throughout the year. So I'm definitely seeing here new paths here. You're taking a leap of faith on yourself. You could be taking a leap of faith on whatever it is that's new coming in for you, because you are finally in this energy where you have released so much shit that your energy your spirit on the inside just feels so free. You feel freedom. You have new hope coming in for you. So at the beginning of the year, you had these new opportunities, these new beginnings, possibly a new job, new love relationship. You know, going forth, you may have had some losses here. You may have been deceived, brought some balance back in, you know, getting away from all of this, you know, doubting yourself, working on that foundation, working on that self-love. And then possibly you may have gone through a separation of some sort. But now you're back on track. So the year isn't going to be a total loss. So don't look at it in that way, shape, or form, because you really have to look at it in a different perspective. You have to look at it from a different angle. All right, so let's pull, I'm going to pull you guys a yearly card for love, a yearly oracle card for money. And then I'm also going to be pulling you a soul truth card. This will be kind of like your yearly soul action that you need to work on, you know, for the year. All right, so yearly love for Leos. Give me a couple cards. Tell me about yearly love. And my loves, I will be doing a yearly love reading for each sign after I am through with the you know, the general yearlies here. So please be patient with me. I have been extremely busy, and I'm trying to get these done as quickly as possible. Yeah. Some of you may be dealing with some form of deception. So if this is a new person coming into your life, please be careful. Please pay attention to the red flags, because this person may be deceiving you. So roughly around March here, where I seen that new relationship coming in, you could be going through something deceptive. But, you know, even love could be the love of a friend, and that friend could be deceptive. Give me one more card for love for Leo for 2023. But the masks are coming off, though. Free yourself. There's something that you need to free yourself when it comes to love, whether this is this new connection that you get yourself caught up into, or this, you know, if this was a past connection and they come back in offering you new love, or whatever the case may be. But you need to take control of your life. Leos. You need to stop allowing other people to come in and, you know, to take control of you. And I've seen it happen. You know, Leos are very notorious for being stubborn, and even Leos can be notorious for being controlling. But I've even seen Leos be controlled by other people. So, but you need to take back control of your life, my loves. And, you know, please be mindful and be very vigilant and pay attention to those red flags. All right, money. Yearly money. Leo's money for 2023. What do they need to know? Leo's money 2023. What do they need to know? The pendulum. So fluctuating income. There could be an indecision when it comes to a new job offer possibly. But I feel like a lot of you are going to come up with new strategies in order to bring extra money in. Turtle, so money could be coming in a little bit slow, but it will be steady progress. So don't think that your money's just going to stop completely, because it's not. Some of you may have to relocate for work. Some of you may be looking into a job change. You're trying to make a decision on a job. I feel like a lot of you may be changing jobs, but I do really feel like some of you may be relocating for work. All right, so let's get your yearly soul truth for the year for Leos. What does Leo need to work on for 2023? These cards are still not broken yet, so they're still a bit stiff. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me. Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap, Leo? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it, and no more waiting around for others. Do it scared and take the leap. See? Taking that leap of faith, either at the beginning of the year or at the end of the year. So your soul action for the year is no more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. You are a wild soul. You have a strong heart and you can't lose, Leos. Overall, I feel like your yearly outlook, you know, you have a very good outcome here. You know, although you have, you know, a few obstacles coming in and out, but you know, that's okay. We can't always have sunshine and roses, right? It's all on how we get through, how we react to it, and, you know, how we strategically plan to get through our obstacles. All right. So I hope that you all enjoyed your yearly reading. If you would like to shoot me some comments, please do so. I would like to, you know, see how you enjoyed this reading. Also, you can also follow me over on TikTok. I do lives over there every Saturday. Sometimes I do sporadic lives throughout the week, you know, if time permits me to. So I do live readings over there. I do free card pulls sometimes. I also do questions, yes or no questions. So, you know, you could come and hang out with me over there if you would like. It, you know, it can be fun. I also have a live subscription where I'm going to be doing lots and lots of fun stuff, you know, for my subscribers. So, you know, head on over there and, you know, hit that follow button. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. All you have to do is just send me an email and I will send you everything that you need to know about prices and what types of readings that I do. Alrighty, my lovely Leos, wishing you all the best and sending you lots of luck for 2023. And I will see you next time.